And we're back. Talking to the lady. But first, let's get these chickens out of here. Alright. Whoops.
Oh, is that you, Inosuke? My son, have you seen the young master?
I am not your son.
There you go again, Inosuke. You always tease that I'm getting senile, but a mother knows her own son. Well, anyway, take this bell. It's a charm I made with the young master in mind. Please, offer it to Buddha for his sake.
Young Lord's bell charm. A bell charm received from an old woman who asked that it be offered to Buddha. Bell charms protect their holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds themselves the owner of another bell charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. The sculptor at the dilapidated temple can advise on how it should be offered.
Inosuke, my son! Have you offered the bell charm to Buddha? Have you tried the rundown temple with that stubborn sculptor in it? I'm sure you'll find Buddha there.
I will find Buddha there.
Who is it? Is somebody there?
Yes.
That voice. No. Could it be? Sir, my name is Inosuke Nogami, a vassal of the Hirata family. Or at least I was. I ask a favor. Might you look in on the old lady in that house? She's my mother, but her mind is failing. She cannot tell one from another.
I met your mother. She gave me a bell.
She did she? You have my thanks. That bell's troubled her for a long, long time. She kept muttering incoherently. Something about offering it to Buddha.
Buddha. Well. What the?
Care to purchase an offering?
An offering?
An offering.
Indeed. I sell items to be offered to the dead, so they might rest in peace. From the looks of you, I'd wager you know a thing or two about death. Go ahead, buy an offering.
I'm pretty sure I haven't even dying. Roberts.
Where you find the departed, you'll find the memorial mob, just like the crows. Wherever your travels take you, make sure you bring some offerings with you.
Well, he wasn't
Care to
50.
purchase an offering?
Oh no.
Don't use that thing around here. You'll scare the crows. They're very intelligent. Leaps and bounds smarter than other animals. Cruelty won't be tolerated.
What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. Well. if I make it without dying this way. No, I didn't read that either. I'm just grabbing stuff. It's such a habit. Not even there, is it? I didn't read Robert's firecrackers. Firecrackers from across southern seas can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to become a prosthetic tool. Makes a deafening sound, frightening to animals. Sold by little Robert and his father to raise funds for their travels. Their voyage brought them to Japan, where they would seek the undying in an attempt to extend Robert's life. Robert. Iron Dreg's mined in Ashina. Widely used for basic reinforcement, it can serve as a base material for prosthetic tool upgrades. Ashina is burdened with thick snow and infertile land, but the scrap iron dug from her soil is anything but crude. I also didn't read these. Mibu Balloon of Wealth. A Mibu balloon filled with a fountainhead water, imbued with a blessing of wealth. If one pops the golden Mibu balloon and prays, those its water splashes upon will acquire more coin for a period of time. Mibu means aquatic life or life born of the water. The Ashna consider the fountainhead water itself to be worthy of worship. Mibu possession balloon. A Mibu balloon filled with fountainhead water be imbued with blessing of fortune. If one pops this vibrant green Mibu balloon and prays, those its water splashes upon will have a higher chance of obtaining items. Mibu means aquatic life or life born of the water. The Ashna consider the fountainhead water itself to be worthy of worship. We have a homeward idol. A small, palm-sized wooden Buddha can be used repeatedly, held by the wolf ever since he was saved by his father. Its corners are rounded with use. Yeah, it is. This Buddha is used to return home. It will return the user to the last visited sculptor's idol or dilapidated temple. Where am I? Yo. How do you jump? Okay. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Ooh. That's no good. Can I make that? Physical enhancement. The enhanced physical attribute option has been unlocked in the sculptor's idol menu. Here you can spend your prayer beads to create a prayer necklace, which will permanently increase your maximum vitality and posture. But I only have one.
Man was from Hirata. I must pay my respects.
Lord Kuro,
Lady Emma, are there other Hirata survivors?
There are very few of us left.
I see. Apologies. There's no end to those who seek the dragon's heritage. This was their fate. Because of those that pursued me. I didn't mean to involve them.
Ah, I know you. Yeah. You're that good Sir Shinobi, sir, huh? Well, I haven't seen you since, well, since that night.
The
What
night.
night?
Hmm? You don't remember?
No.
Oh, I see. You don't remember. Listen, sir, you and I, we've met before. I was a thief back then. But those days are behind me. Now, I'm an upright and honest merchant. Only problem is, I'm broke. And being broke, I don't have anything to sell. So, good sir, would you mind lending me just a few coins to get my business going? I'll stock something useful just for you. You bet I will. And as a little bonus, I'll tell you all about that night. What do you think? Pretty good deal, right?
I don't like that night. 10? Sure.
Here's some coin.
Thanks, good sir.
Now talk.
Yes, of course. That night. So my gang broke into the Hirata estate. Now, as you're aware, the Hirata family is part of the Ashina. Now, normally they'd mop the floor with petty thieves like us. I mean, no sweat. But it just so happens we broke in during a battle. Yeah. Almost all the young samurai were away from home, and it was a prime opportunity. Then, we started a fire and cleaned out the place. That there's when I met you. You were looking for something. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Well, that's all I know about that night.
I see.
Yeah, that look you're making now. You had that same look on your face that night. You still looking for something? Listen, good sir. For a price, I might be able to tell you some other tidbits you might find useful. For a price, of course. I'm a merchant now, you know, so...
Sure.
I'll buy some information.
Thank you very much for your patronage. Since you're a shinobi, I'll give you some information about shinobi tools.
If you could.
Now, I've seen this tube. A tube with fire blasting out of it. Huh? When we broke into the Hirata estate, one of my pals nabbed one. That's the sound the fire makes when it blasts out.
Flame Barrel Memo. A tender note written by Anayama. Seems to be from some years ago. Lucrative info number 36. When we broke into Hirata Estate, we found a barrel that spewed flame. The boys lit a roaring bonfire with it and made merry with the drink. Must have been a shinobi's tool.
A fire-shooting tube at the Hirata estate. I'll keep that in mind.
Looks like I'm going there to get it. I have $4 left. Yeah, let's go there. Oops, whatever.
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood. I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor serving a certain master.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that capacity.
You made this gourd.
Yes, it was intended for Lord Kuro, but it seems he entrusted it to you. I'm sure you may have noticed, but the medicinal waters in this gourd spring forth on their own. Even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short rest.
Yes. Is there a way to improve it?
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourd seeds?
Yes, medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal waters. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
I found a seed.
Is this a gourd seed?
Yes. Bring it here. Plant the seed into the gourd. Perfect. Now the volume of medicinal waters in your gourd will increase.
Cool.
Such a strange medicine.
Is it strange? I don't take any offense to that. If it's effective, then that's cause for celebration, whether it's strange or not. That's what my mentor Dogen taught me.
I see.
Please bring me any other gourd seeds you find. I should be able to further increase the volume of the medicinal water. I'd like to make a request.
What is it?
Please show me your face.
What?
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me. So, it's not a birthmark. Then, that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom. Oh, did I hear the ringing of a chime?
It was probably this bell. I was told to offer it to Buddha.
Does the bell hold any significance for you? If it does, talk to the sculptor. He is quite knowledgeable when it comes to Buddha.
I'll probably get the demon bell as soon as possible, just to have it. So I'll probably do that first. Try to beat. Well, I will beat him, but it's probably gonna be hard. The chained ogre.
What is it?
Seems to me your battle sense has returned. You're more like a shinobi than before, if only a little. Take this.
What is it?
Shinobi techniques. Recorded within are fighting techniques that cannot be performed
I didn't
by
even read it.
samurai. Whether you make use of them or not is up to you. Shinobi aren't the only ones with their own fighting techniques.
Skills. Owning an esoteric text of a combat style will allow its skills to be acquired in the sculptor's idle skill menu. Each enemy defeated provides skill experience. Skill points are acquired once enough experience is gained, which can be spent to unlock skills. Some skills can also be learned by obtaining items or defeating enemies. The Shinobi Esoteric Text. A book of secrets that details a variety of techniques employed by a shinobi grants the ability to learn shinobi-style skills. Within this text are the innermost secrets of the shinobi art, such as attacks performed in the air and hiding one's body to avoid detection. Such moves could never be practiced by samurai.
I found one.
A shinobi tool?
Yes.
I said before that your prosthetic arm was a fang, but by fitting shinobi tools to your arm, you'll be able to change the form of that fang. Thick shields, break them into splinters. Swift
There it
foes,
is.
bring them down from afar. Fitting more devices means more ways to slay your enemies. If there's someone that needs killing, there's a proper way to kill them. That's all there is to it.
Seems you know this prosthetic very well.
I should calm myself. The more I speak of bloodshed, the more demonic my sculptures will become. Give it ear. I'll fit that tool for you.
Regular shinobi tools found in the world can be specially adapted to the shinobi prosthetic via the... yeah. Shinobi firecracker. The loaded shuriken, a shuriken wheel prosthetic tool fitted to the shinobi prosthetic costs spirit emblems to use. Pull a shuriken loaded into the wheel and launch it at a target in a single flowing motion. The swiftly thrown shuriken damages enemy vitality and posture, particularly against those with a tendency to take to the air. R2, shuriken throw. Attack by throwing a shuriken. Shinobi firecracker, a prosthetic tool fitted with a Robert's firecrackers cost spirit emblems, unleashes an explosive flash that briefly blinds foes and inflicts posture damage on beast-type enemies. Has a wide frontward field of effect that can impact multiple foes at once, suitable for temporarily immobilizing enemies and particularly good for scaring at beasts. Scatter a flash of a compound in front of you. Easily frightens beasts.
No matter what I do, any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath. Thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You'll understand when you try carving one for yourself one day. So, need something? Yes, right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there? Don't do anything funny with it.
Like, okay. Prosthetic tools are shinobi tools adapted for use with the shinobi prosthetic. They can be equipped in the equipment menu and use them to consume spirit emblems. Options. Open equipment, a menu. R2, use prosthetic tool. Down switches to prosthetic tools. That's what I had it for, okay. Prosthetic tool slots on the equipment slot controls by viewed through. Prosthetic tool equipment shots have been unlocked. There are 3 slots available to equip and switch out prosthetic tools as needed. On the equipment selection menu, the controls can be viewed through triangle. Spirit emblems are required to activate prosthetic tools and are consumed each time these abilities are used. Spirit emblems can be obtained from defeating enemies in the world and purchased from sculptor idols. If you pass near them, they will find their way to you. Let's go ahead and activate this.
Close your eyes. Hear the bell speak to you. bell's chime will stir your thoughts and awaken old memories from their slumber.
The acquire skills menu has been unlocked. New skills can be learned by spending skill points in this menu. Well, acquiring skills. New skills can be acquired by spending skill points in the skill menu. New combat styles can be learned through obtaining esoteric text for each style. There are 3 types of skills: combat arts, shinobi martial arts, and latent skills. Combat arts must be equipped to be used, but shinobi martial arts and latent skills are always in effect upon being acquired. Might as well get this one. Most importantly. Now. Let's get beat up by an ogre. Maybe. Maybe I'll first try it.
I don't feel safe with that big bastard just tied up next to us. I'd rather not be gravely injured just before the war begins.
Ah, if the worst happens, only choice is to use fire. Those red eyes fear fire. That's what the Lord's proclamation said.
Proclamations? What a joke. Ashina sure has a funny way of preparing for war.
Chill out, ogre guy. I'll be there. Also, I know that I can sneak behind him with the item, but I'm not gonna do that. But where is it anyway? It's somewhere over here. I'm gonna go backtrack a little bit. Whoops. Whoops. Jesus. Jesus. Tough. I'm not very good at sneaking. There it is. grab attacks. Grab attacks cannot be deflected. There is no way to avoid taking serious damage once grabbed. But if one jumps or sprints away, I might try jumping to see if it actually works. Grabs can be avoided. Some grabs can also be avoided with a well-timed step dodge. Jump in desired direction. Can I just jump up? Let's try it. Dude, that what? Okay, oh! No, I was in the air. I was in the air. Wow, that's... I'm not gonna do that. Okay, go ahead, kill me. I'm not used to jumping when there's a grab that happens, so I'm not gonna try that. I've never done it. Oh god, it's why... What? Okay, whatever. Let me fight yoga.
So, you're awake. Your death is not your fate. Just yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, some rot essence, timid maid. Somewhere a pained cough rings out continuously. The coughing and wheezing sounds of an old woman deeply worried about her beloved master. Owning this item reduces one's chances of receiving unseen aid. Dragon rot. The more one with the power of the dragon's heritage dies, the more a sickness known as dragon rot spreads throughout the world. Dragon rot is not caused by resurrection. It has a chance to occur only when the wolf truly dies, repeatedly. The more rot essence wolf has, the lower the chances of unseen aid. Okay, I didn't really know that. Then there's the sculptor. Somewhere a pain cough rings out continuously. The man who coughs zealously sculpts statues of Buddha to avoid being consumed by the building flames. Owning this item reduces one's chance of receiving unseen aid. Oh well. I guess I won't get unseen aid. Yeah. I used it earlier. By the way, a carry counter enables one to encounter enemy thrust attacks by stomping down on the enemy's weapon, dealing a large amount of damage to posture. It is nearly impossible to perceive the speed of a thrust, but not the sharp eyes of a shinobi. Circle the moment an enemy thrust attack lands. Makiri counters. Stomp on enemy sword to render a thrust ineffective and deal a large amount of posture damage. And that's what I did earlier to the spear guy. Now let's travel back here and probably die a lot again because I don't have the timing on his grab attacks. That's taking a while. Alright, he's coming, let's fight. Alright, let's do it. Jeez, I've never seen him do that one. jeez, I gotta dodge that. Do it. Real? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I do now. Just don't take me back to the sculpture. Maybe I should backstab him. It's gonna take a while. Yo, I just lock on, thank you. Oh, oh, woo, that was close. Jesus, come on! That was just a split second too late. No! Ooh. Almost got greedy. Alright, prayer bead. I now have 2. Shinobi medicine rank 1. A latent skill that increases the healing effect of recovery items. Medicinal knowledge is vital for Shinobi's survival. Receiving wounds in battle is inevitable. The only way to learn such techniques is to be gravely injured time and time again by worthy opponents. Yep. Hey dude, what's up? Okay, I was just wanting to try and see if I could deflect it. Do it again. Dude, that is so slow! How did I even get hit? Alright, do it again. Dude. I'll just do that. I don't need to learn the deflect. I got things to do. Nightjar monocular. A bamboo tube used to see distant objects. While Shinobi already have good vision, looking through this tube with one eye enables one to see even further. The Nightjar ninjas serve Ashina, guarding the rooftops of Ashina Castle. Their sharp eyes on the lookout for any would-be trespassers. Not much escapes the eyes of a Nightjar. Now, I'm gonna pass up this thing called a headless. But I'm not gonna fight it. Of course, I'm not gonna fight it now. And I probably won't even fight it later. I don't like them. I just don't. I don't know. Headless or I don't know. I don't want them. I don't like them. Oh yeah, divine confetti. Let's look at it. Divine confetti. Confetti imbued with a divine blessing made for driving away apparitions. The paper is made ceremoniously, whereby pulp is spread thin using water from the exalted fountainhead. As the gods bless the water, so too will the confetti bless one with basks in who basks in its touch, allowing attacks to connect with apparition type entities. They give you one, like you're gonna use it to. Yeah, okay. Simple posting. Turn back if you value your life. You can't behead the headless. Our swords and pikes did nothing. I'm just gonna say hi. I might not even say hi. I mean, I do have to say hi. Because, what is this? Hi. Bye. Where am I? I don't know where I'm at. Okay. 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 Alright, I found it. Those are the scariest things ever. Shinobi path? No. Shinobi escape route leads to Demon Bell. Why did my death go? He's funny looking. Alright, why you hugging? Black gunpowder. Black grains forming the base for gunpowder, material used in alchemical prosthetic tool upgrades, including those of an explosive and occultic nature. Even the most mundane form of gunpowder has a wide variety of applications. It's got like two hard words for some reason to say. Alchemical, occultic. Oh. Demon bell. Bell inscription. Do not ring this bell. Inviting misfortune is an act of virtue, but only the stoutest of heart should ever consider it. Well, I beat the ogre guy second try. It should have been like 3 or 4 tries, so I think I need it. Can I just... Yeah. Ring bell. Sinister burden. Sinister burden. Bell demon. It says bell demon, but it says demon bell. Whatever. A demonic spirit sealed within the iron bell of Senpu Temple possesses those who ring the bell, strengthening enemies around them. The bell demon confers hardship, but perhaps also slightly better spoils. So I was right, I did know that. Using this item has no particular effect aside from causing the demon to leave. Hardships. I want to go there. I want to fight that guy. Rest. Acquire skill. Okay. Sure. Now I want to go to Harada. Back to that place. think. For now, I got a gourd seed. I'll go back to do that. I may end this here and start a new one at the Hirata Estate.
Have you seen the sculptor lately?
Yes. He's...
All I know is what Dogen told me long ago. That the dragon's heritage
You
can
call him
bestow
Dogen,
the
he's your
power
dad.
of resurrection. However, it is not any ordinary power. Repeated use leads to stagnation, which will eventually reach a point where it overflows. This causes those who do not have the power to become sick, a disease known as dragon rot. He knew much about it, but even so, he was unable to determine a cure. Forgive me.
Is there a way to treat this dragon rot?
I do not know. However, it must be stopped. I am unsure. But the first step is to look through my mentor's research and see if I can discover a way.
Thank you.
I'll give you my seed.
I still don't understand the particulars, but it appears as though your body is no longer confined by the rules of our world. Come and see me if you notice anything alarming.
I will.
Goodbye.
I will. Did I get hit?
What's wrong?
Dragon rot. The stagnation overflows and spreads. A disease that leads eventually to death.
What are you talking about?
You don't
Wait,
need to
we
worry about me.
just talked about
I'm not normal, you see. It's difficult for me to speak now. Ask Emma about the rest.
Yeah, don't act like you didn't.
What is it?
I don't. Okay, I still got that. Okay. All right, I'm ending this here.